Hey guys, it's SimQueen, and today I'm doing another speed build for the A to Z build challenge. I am on letter R, which is pretty far into the challenge. I kind of knew I was going to do a ranch style house from the beginning of the challenge. I kept coming across ranch style and I really wanted to try one. I don't think I've ever done this style before, maybe something similar, but I won't go into too much detail about exactly what a ranch style house is and the characteristics like I normally do because it really varies, and I don't know, it's just, I couldn't find one like description. There's a whole bunch. So basically they're usually like a wider one floor home. This one does have like a couple of dormers upstairs, but it is still just one floor. A lot of them look sort of new as well, I find. I guess there are older ones. I think they became popular in the 70s, I want to say. But they're still very popular. They're still being built all the time, especially where I live. There's a ton of these houses in my area, so it was pretty easy to come up with this one. I did go into Google Images and found what I wanted to build, and then, of course, I always use inspiration from Google, and then I go off on my own thing, and it ends up looking totally different. So that's pretty much what happened here, but I am super happy with how this house turned out. I'm thinking I might use it for my aspirations challenge. I don't love the house that my Sims are living in right now, and they can barely even afford to be there, so I'm thinking this might be a better fit. It's got the same amount of bedrooms. Yeah, I'm just thinking it might be a little bit better. I really like how this turned out. It kind of looks like a newer home. Like, it's got the brick accents. I just think it's really cute, and the floor, what am I trying to say? The floor plan, like the layout inside the house, I think is very realistic as well. My husband and I have been in the process of buying a house, and a few weeks ago we started actually looking at houses, and I thought we would end up looking, we only looked at like 8, I want to say, not a ton before we put an offer on one. I thought it would take a lot longer. I always thought to myself, like, I'm going to be the pickiest person. I know exactly what I want, and it's if I can't find a house that checks off all the boxes that I don't want. I thought I was going to be a total nightmare to buy a house with, but it's actually been a really great process, like actually finding a house. In my last speed build, the Queen Anne build that I did, I was saying that we had an accepted offer on a house, and we're still waiting to hear back about like our paperwork and financing and like so much stuff. It's a stressful process, but we still don't really have any updates on that. I did say I was going to let you guys know, but as of right now, I don't have anything. When you're seeing this video, I will know for sure if we're moving in on October 26th, but as of right now, I'm pre-recording this like 2 weeks in advance. No, not quite 2 weeks, 9 days in advance. So I don't know right this second what's happening, but hopefully I will soon, and I'm really hoping we're gonna get this house. But where I was really going with that is that lately, just like being in other people's houses and seeing other homes and like other floor plans and layouts and things like that, I've just been inspired to do more realistic builds, and that's really what I think that this is. The bedrooms are all on one side, everything else is on the other side of the house. It just feels very realistic to me, and I think that's why I like it. And I kind of went for something, like, I didn't want it to be a brand new house, maybe just a little bit outdated. I think ranch style houses became popular in the 70s, but I could be wrong. But I thought this one could be just a little bit older. Like, it's got some older appliances, like the appliances aren't brand new, but they're still, you know, they're still good. And like the maple colored cabinets and countertops, I thought those were pretty good for this build. I pictured a family of 4 living here, 2 parents, a toddler and an older kid. So that's kind of what I went with. And what I normally do is just like plan ahead. I visualize the family that'll be living there and just build it accordingly, and that's definitely what I did here. I also thought they had pets, maybe like a cat. Speaking of cats, you can hear mine going crazy in the background. I thought maybe they could have like a cat and a dog, or a couple of cats and dogs. I don't know, definitely some pets though. I put like a high chair at the table. I really love how this house turned out. If I do use it for my aspirations challenge, which by the way is a really fun challenge that I'm doing, you should check it out if you haven't. I'm on part like, I don't even know, 93 or something like that. It's crazy. I'm one of those people that likes to do really long challenges, and the aspirations challenge, basically for every generation you're completing an aspiration. And I think I'm like 8 generations in, so there's probably 40 aspirations. Maybe not quite. I think once we get Realm of Magic, there will be 40. Which comes out in a couple of days, which is really exciting. It comes out on September 10th, So I will be doing a new Let's Play for that. Usually when a new pack comes in, I do a Let's Play. It's never a really long one. It's more just to sort of check out the pack. It's almost like a review Let's Play series, just to review it and see how I like it. I always like to do that with you guys, because I like to get your feedback too. And then it's also nice to get tips from, like in the comments, I always get tips about new packs that because I don't always watch the videos. I used to watch like all of Pixelade's videos where he would give updates and things like that, but lately I've just been, even for Island Living, I wanted to be more surprised by what I'm paying for, and so that's really what I'm going for. I definitely want to be surprised by the pack. I haven't seen a thing. Oh wait, no, I did see one. I saw the leaf bat on Twitter. I didn't want to, but someone retweeted it, and I've been avoiding Twitter pretty much until the pack comes out, but I did happen to see that one thing. So like the familiars or whatever, I did see the bat. I don't know what else there is. I think there's a skull, but I don't know, I didn't look into it. So I'm excited to be surprised by that pack. Like I said, I will be doing like a small mini Let's Play, just to sort of see what it's all about. I am not like, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm not excited for the pack. I'm not as excited as I was for like Cats and Dogs or Seasons or Island Living. With this one, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I know other people wanted it, so I'm good with it. It's one of those things that I was never really interested in. I find like The Sims is supposed to be a life simulation game, so I never really understood why people wanted to play with occult sims. Even mermaids, I was like people kept saying, we want mermaids. I'm like, what are you thinking? Like, they're not going to give us mermaids. That's so weird. And then they did. So lately they've been kind of doing like the kind of occult sims, which I don't really love. I could do without them for sure. In The Sims 3 we had zombies and fairies, and I hated them so much. And werewolves. I absolutely hated them. They were terrible, but I think there was something in the settings where you could turn it off and not play with them, and so that's what I did because it was so stupid. And they were everywhere, and like full moon would come out, and the zombies would emerge from the ground, and ugh. I don't like occult sims, that's what I'm trying to say. But for this pack, like I never really thought they would give us a magic pack, and I was okay with that. But when they announced it, I was kind of like, oh yeah, okay. I'm alright with it. I'm one of those people that's waiting for University. I know everyone's so tired of hearing about it. Like, we all know it's probably coming at some point. But in the meantime, I'm just, every other pack that comes out, I'm like, cool, but where's University? I am one of those people because that's the one that I really, really want. So, I'm definitely going to get Realm of Magic. I'm excited to check it out, but I don't expect it to be my most favorite pack. I don't expect to use it that much. Probably only in my aspirations challenge when we get to, because there are new aspirations coming with the pack. I don't know how many, but I know that there's at least one new aspiration. So that will be included in the aspirations challenge. As we're adding new packs, there are new aspirations being added. So it's taking longer and longer to get through that challenge, but it's actually a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm also doing the 100 Baby Challenge and the Decades Challenge, which are all really good. And I completed the Not So Berry Challenge. It was the first series I ever did on my channel, so like the videos are not great, but it was a lot of fun, and I did actually complete it, which was really cool. So I might even do that again one day. I don't know. I just love challenges. If you guys know of any more build challenges, please let me know, because I would really love to do some more challenges like this one. Like I said, I might do a base game build. I haven't really decided it. It's hard. It's hard for me to just do base game. I know I've had a couple of requests for it, but it's just not something that excites me, because I won't ever use it. And I know most people have more than just the base game, so I don't know. I might do it one day, but yeah, if you guys can think of any other build challenges, please let me know, because I'd love to do some more. And there are some really cool ones out there that I've heard of before, but I forget about them. So this is the boy and the girl's room. So the toddler girl and then like an older boy is kind of what I was planning for, and their rooms actually turned out to be really cute. This house ended up being about, I think it was, wow, I can't even remember. How much was this house? No, I don't remember. I thought it was $93,000, but I could be wrong. It doesn't seem like it's that expensive, but I might have used some more expensive items. I did put like the hobby board in the bedroom there, and yeah, I think that this house is just very cozy and homey, and I can see a family living there. For the backyard, I didn't go too crazy. I never do when it comes to landscaping. It's not my strong suit, and I can honestly say it's something that I'm not even improving at. I don't know, maybe you guys think I am, but I don't think I am. Like, you'd think that for how many speed builds I do one every week, and I've had my channel for a year. I don't know, you'd think that I would be better at landscaping, but I just can't get there yet. Also, for the month of October, I'm going to do the same thing I did last year for Halloween, where I did sort of Halloween or like spooky movie themed houses. So I did like Michael Myers' house, I did the Amityville Horror house, I did the house from Hocus Pocus, just a whole bunch of stuff like that. So if you guys have any suggestions for that, I would really appreciate it. Just spooky houses or like Halloween, something that goes with the Halloween theme, because for October, that was actually a really big hit. I got a lot of views on those videos, and that was really fun to do as well. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts for that, I would love to check out some more. So now I'm doing a sandbox in the backyard because I haven't done that in a really long time. I put like a slide and some toys back there, and yeah, just like a really family-friendly yard. I think it turned out to be pretty cute. And I haven't done a sandbox in a very long time. Also like a swing set. I think I put like a picnic table. I can't even quite remember. I literally finished building this like 5 minutes ago, and I don't even remember what I did. I am in like such a daze from so much pre-recording, but yeah, but that is pretty much it for this speed build. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I'm trying to get to 500 likes by my birthday, or 500 subscribers, sorry, by my birthday, which is September 30th. So I'd love it if you guys could help me out with that. Thanks for watching.